Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around salon, whether it be politics or any other news them what they happen or gossip what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Ladies and gentlemen, no election now they go to 2020.
Mi family muna morning afternoon good evening akabo na kushe. This na William from the Stay Red movement, also they serve in the capacity of chairman of ASMEG. Mi family the voice one I just say in a Maada Bio. Finally, Maada Bio don't respond to Samura Kamara. We can listen to the rest of that audio day and the rest of the statements them when Maada Bio make. But before that, mi family, I take this opportunity purposely for make clear we share this particular audio to people who say that the electoral justice. May they listen to what Maada Bio say because Samura Kamara people be say if Maada Bio be realize what Samura Kamara they talk na lie, if we don't respond. Well, finally now when Maada Bio don't come back, so he don't respond. Now I go for compare and contrast the message and information of Samura Kamara wey be give we and wetin Maada Bio say. Make we see between them two people here who that they deceive we, who that they lie per we, because the old two young statement not look work in line because Samura Kamara say one thing, Maada Bio they can say another thing. But this all not because of them two people here. Now because we want emancipate the mindset of the people them, may they understand the reality, may they know exactly what thing they happen. You know, I can always tell people in this. I say, we people they know they go do what and they do because they are against party, because they don't like the executive, or because they just want to bring disturbance to the party. Most of the people they do them because they just a fair solution. They don't tire with this misery, this pain, this hardship, this suffering, this death, killing, and several things. Them when Maada Bio don't make their own culture per we. You understand this kind of suffering people they go into. So most of the people they find solution, and when they say solution, they go by under whether a lie or not true, then be hopeful. Now I make most of the people they look up to this electoral justice scam where certain people will put themselves in that trajectory of extortion and that position for get money, for collect money from people, whether not for print polo, whether not for go do protest, or whether not for go give people in a certain area, or whether not for go build mosque, whatsoever idea that they come up with them because they know some people are vulnerable. We put in there a fair solution. Like I say, if somebody is drown, you send nef for a sharp nef. You say, "Bra, only nef make a pull come out this water." Trust me, the whole lamb. Even if you are the blade the cherry and the whole lamb, because that's the only solution that day. Now I can make a talk say before I can buy all now it's lie. Make a discourage now with the truth. Before I can now the camp now they make big boy. They tell us so not worry Maada Bio the come on here. We don't put Maada Bio now. We know inside Maada Bio right now. Now we know we not go talk all the thing, but now we sabi the situation Maada Bio right now. You know see we come out England where can't talk. You know see they smile. You know see Maada Bio you see in countenance. You know, she say the military itself, they not do parade for her. Who say you see military do parade for the president? Where they inside the country or where they return back to the country. They only do parade for a visiting president or if the military get an occasion or for a national occasion at the country. Now they go do parade with the president, they go do in service. But apart of that, they not do parade for welcome president. Say they not play national anthem, all kind of nonsense. So people they go and talk all over the place, you know. But you see, now one thing I can always say, most of we get one fine talk, okay, they talk. You say me I like APC, now the party I like. You know, not for this, not for that. I just like the party. So man go tell you say, being at the development where APC don't bring. Now the only party this I don't say physically they transform the country. Now it make I like APC. So man go come and tell you say, me now because me granny and grandpa them. Me forefathers them, me your community na APC we dey, na APC na we own party, do or die we na APC, all of this talk. but they like to people that don't be diverted, their attention don't be carried away. They don't they do things enough to undermine the party. They share audio where they cost the very executive, when are the custodians of the constitution, the people that were in charge of the party. When you say you lack, you the cost to attack them. The party your activities, you they undermine them. They share audio where they talk say people them will not come out, will not go register, will not go do this for the party. Will not, you understand? At the every episode, then they wish say the 2028 election we they lost some. Also, they come with good. So they come with good arguments say, waiting made them think to solve the loss because we no amend waiting the 2023 election give we. That is a very good one because they get concerns for the 2023. But the 2023 when I get concerns for, it be not solved by Samura Kamara. Una de can't explain what Samura Kamara say. It be not solved by Samura Kamara with relation to action. I don't want to go further in this theater. I want Samura Kamara talk, then I go deeper for make you not understand. You know, I can always say one thing again. The APC party not there against electoral justice. The APC party get a 2-point approach. One, now for continue to do the activities of the party as prescribed by the constitution, because if the party lack the empire, any of your activities then, especially the time lapse and time period where it don't set and stipulated inside the constitution. Example, 3 years for longer we flag there. 3 years we're supposed to don't get a re-election for new executive. If that not happen, trust me, now cuts, now they will go die. Now before now, Maada Bio wait for right now. You get me? So because of that, the party say more focus on this activity at the same time we continue with the electoral justice. When they talk about electoral justice, the electoral justice what the party they talk about now for enact or make sure say them put into practice within the tripartite recommendations and say for make sure say they implement them before be actionable and implementable. All the what's affording at the tripartite recommendations them. You get me? Eh? So that the party they move with and the party they work with, but nothing on the under when they talk say Samura Kamara can turn president for God's sake. Nothing on the under they say they can put Maada Bio common power for God's sake. Nothing on the under when they tell you say Samura Kamara get any possibility or chance for be president of this country before 2028. Now this is the party they try for telling her. When it comes to the fact that we go take presidency, it is done and dusted. When it comes to the fact that Samura Kamara go be president, it is done and dusted. But for country, you say, no, well, we go to not solve it. Samura Kamara already solve it with tripartite. Samura Kamara already solve it with an agreement. Samura Kamara already solve it with incessant willingness. Hey, don't talk them. But we can carry them back, we can analyze them back, and understand them better again for we people. You know, most of the people that will be there inside this electoral justice, they do things against party. As this one don't begin for them inside the very water well would they be dig. The hole would they be dig. So they don't begin fall into run now. I say they come up for position. For the very party we don't undermine. Now if the party take action against you, say will not trust you loyaltyness, will not trust you APCness, will not trust you steadfastness towards this party. What you go say? You go say that disenfranchise you. You go say they're waiting you, they do this by you, or they put you aside, or they seize power against you. But your activities then towards the progress of APC party, then be correspond. You loyalty to the APC party, it be there in place. These are things that we'll go for be concerned about. These are things that we'll make be very careful how they handle themselves and how they work as politicians. But the party no get hatred for none of members them. Because most of the time, and people like the chairman, is sick, they elect, they may God get everybody, a deputy chairman with an ambassador, is one for the answer. And some other stakeholders within the party, they talk. And then they tell you plain, we not get bad wish for two bad picking. Now make we not take no action against nobody. Say, would they get this, would they expel this? No. The constitution say, as long as you go against the party or support any other candidate where any other political party produce, you support that person, or you support anything where they undermine the party, anti-party activity, you get rights for take certain actions as provided by the constitution against you, but the party not do none. Because the party will encourage everybody. The party understand the concern. So we they call on members them out there. May we come back to the party. May we can align ourselves with the APC principles, doctrine, and constitution. May we come back and understand really what's in the go on. Now I make they say do you this audio, we not share them to the electoral justice supporters them, not to bad people and to one APCians them. We not get bad with for to bad picking. Even Samura Kamara, we need the APC men self come on board. You get me? But you know they come on board for can't take power, but nobody. When Samura Kamara come on board, if you don't get in chance, if you don't get a day, you don't make sure say don't do what he thinks say right until they can't talk for ourselves. No can agree for ourselves. Waiting Samura Kamara say You understand? So they can assess the two audios thing, the one statement of Samura Kamara and the statement of Maada Bio, where we see the contradictions between the two people there and understand who did the deceivery between the all two. Unamo can listen. I will start with Maada Bio's statement because previously I will start with Samura Kamara, but I will start with Maada Bio's statement towards electoral justice. Where Insisef pronounce the word electoral justice. More than not saying that the electoral justice people they talk to. Now, I can listen to Maada Bio and see them be saying no respond. Now, it don't respond now. This carry council. Maada Bio, yes, sir. What you say?
I hear people that they talk about electoral justice. If you want electoral justice, you go to the courts.
Yeah. He said, I hear people and they talk about electoral justice. If you want electoral justice, you go to the courts. Una hear you?
So apartheid not the case electoral justice. You don't get the power, me not get the power, the Supreme Court. And you open. We don't ever look at it. But then nobody know what they go do, but they say they want justice. They say I want interest, so we know they go side and side. This one. So I just want to appeal.
Okay, you don't know that statement there. Now make I analyze what he say again for una. So he go further and say, all this electoral justice talk na case. Nobody not get the power. He not get the power. Anybody will want justice for go na court. And a court somebody get that kind of justice there. For go na court. And the court's not lock the court open. That na tease now with the tease. They provoke. But more listen to Samura Kamara. What he say? Hey God. We not more listen to Samura Kamara now.
Today, we are taking another giant step in carrying forward what President Bio and I.
You know, the statement of Samura Kamara say today, we can take a giant step. Then we can do big thing. That technically, it's talking like for some positive something and they can do. We can do big thing about what me and President Bio don't talk. We can't wait for to talk. He said they can't take a giant step, they can do big thing about what me, that I in Samura Kamara and President Bio don't talk. What you don't agree to. We not only say they don't agree to. We'll go to him, yes.
Agreed in order to find a peaceful resolution to the political stalemate following the contested outcome of the June 24, 2023 multi-tier elections.
He said they all to agree for come to a peaceful solution for stop the political stalemate we get for do the 2023 election. Now, make you understand the word political stalemate. It simply means say the barrier, the stop, the disturbance, the unprogressive situation we get for do with the politics of Sierra Leone for end them for come to a peaceful solution. Now, what will be the problem? The couscous, the barrier, the blockade, what be the political situation at this country? After APC lost power, the APC political party, being that the leader don't hide when a Samura Kamara, what did the APC do? Then stop all members of parliament, councillors, say they're not to go to parliament and councils. What means say, Maada Bio in government not they able move. If APC during the election, make people understand this. I tell you now the last time say, now 13 political parties then contest the election. And by then 13, 12 agree say the election was fair and fair. 12. Now one grade 1 tower, one APC. But you know why make them they listen to APC? Because now APC are the only successful opposition among the all. If 3 other political parties, for example, they get members of parliament, councillors, will all be get equal share, nobody listen to APC. But now APC are the only successful opposition. We get councillors, we get mayors, we get members of parliament. So because of that, the voice of APC is very big and very strong. And now the only existing opposition. So if Maada Bio say they run in government, it's like technically Maada Bio they run a one-party system. When we say that on democratic government system, Maada Bio they operate under. We make the APC get leverage for negotiate. APC don't all Maada Bio to ransom at that time. It don't work with Maada Bio in truth. Maada Bio never run in government because nobody no go work with Maada Bio because we get a political stalemate. Samura Kamara say, Maada Bio don't come together for bring a solution, peaceful solution to the political stalemate. It can for continue. So mean say, Samura Kamara tell you say, he don't agree with Maada Bio for make the season we seize Maada Bio in government not for operate, for make it done. He can for come talk more for that. For make it done and for make we continue for go together. Una listen. And see Maada Bio don't tell us say, who that one justice make una court. Una listen now. Wait till Samura Kamara continue for talk. Yes, sir.
The resulting inter-party dialogue is arguably the most peaceful and multi-stakeholder out-of-court settlement.
He say this been make we get multi-stakeholder dialogue, different parties in country already call it tripartite, and are the most peaceful out-of-court settlement. Out-of-court settlement means say in a Maada Bio, the arrangement that will take a bold step for remove the political stalemate and get a out-of-court settlement. But now Maada Bio they talk now say if you want justice, go na court. So who that the lie pa we? Is it that Samura Kamara the lie pa we say yeah Maada Bio be get this kind of arrangement? Don't Maada Bio they tell us say no, man, you don't be get this kind of arrangement. So go na court where you get your problem. So is it that Samura Kamara be fooled by Maada Bio? Is it that the upper court when Maada Bio say they give Samura Kamara 9 gears so big time upper court? When Samura Kamara no consult with the party, he run, he go meet Maada Bio for go get an engagement with Maada Bio. Is it that Samura Kamara no understand the logic of Maada Bio, you no understand that Maada Bio as the person Maada Bio be before ever I go to that place there? You know, you see, more be here now. Yeah, for me, Samura Kamara can elect they pay about them, they support about them. People who can not only pay them, they support them, they sabi there. But I never bother they say in office the video they get people in a step. Now them why they na host the video people they go meet away they tell them say God intend to reach like and God get meeting. Now them people they are then audio they talk say Samura Kamara don't do this, Samura Kamara they do this. Now in name they use it's so complacent. If Samura Kamara was not in agreement, it will come. As soon as they use my name for several things, I beg. I not talk so, I not do so. Are there any other members then on social media they talk say Samura Kamara no one day say if Samura Kamara really no one day say because they use in name for say if you don't can say una put me name for this say una they say. But Samura Kamara is so complacent. He relax, they enjoy the mood, they enjoy the flame, they enjoy the aroma way they get from the disturbance when people they create so we people a mindset and the party in progress. Technically, APC still a move. Technically, APC still make progress. Technically, APC still successful in the route to APC they take. But APC is not a happy party with the members and they behave this way. APC is not happy. The party not good for seeing members that they go out this like we not concerned. We concerned. They are members. We need them. We need them. Especially the fact that we need to emancipate the mindset. And understand so the party say, let we move on. It not mean say the party don't ignore their concerns. But it means say Samura Kamara don't take a step. It don't remove the political stalemate and it don't get an out-of-court settlement. Meaning, Samura Kamara cannot be president again. Simple. So now we move on. It was a concern, a call for people to understand what they go on. Say all the bridges that Samura Kamara don't burn them. With this statement where he go do, with this action where he take. Okay, make una give back again. Where Samura Kamara continue to talk about this situation with another audio. Yes, Samura Kamara carry on.
Fellow Sierra
Leoneans.
Let me reiterate.
Make her go over again.
That leadership at all times means taking bold and difficult decisions.
It's a leadership at all times. It means for take bold and difficult situation where you know they please you, but you get for take them. Now listen to the decision where they can take.
Even where they affect your ego and personality.
He said, even inside they affect your ego, your pride, and your personality. But when they affect you, but you still get for take them. Not true. Carry on, sir.
That is what should be acknowledged and done in the current circumstances.
It's not enough for do right now. In this current circumstance, this is the time where APC don't block SLPP, who not go to parliament, who don't block with councillors and say they're not for go to parliament, they're not for involved, they're not for participate by government. He say no. We will take bold and decisive decision or whatsoever. And that's what we can do now. So what is the decision? Samura Kamara, go ahead.
As the major political parties in the country,
as the major political parties then at the country, when APC SLPP, when I the block them, one of supporters or listeners be tell me say the other make a delay for me they play full while than they stop them. But that's it necessary for stop them for people to understand better. Yes, carry on, sir.
We have voluntarily agreed to examine the outcomes of the 2023 elections.
He said we don't voluntarily mean say now we self agree. What force and force we don't voluntarily agree for examine. That means for go over the 2023 election where we get for come to this tripartite now and several other things that we come up later. Yes, sir. Continue.
By so doing, we have made the difficult decision to place the national interest above parties and politics.
He said because we don't agree to that day, we don't decide for make the conclusion say we they put the national interest, we they put the country go before one, above partisan politics, APC and SLPP fight. We don't decide to put the country in go before one above APC and SLPP fight. How you do them? Because make I not like tell you, for make you do undermine justice is not a progressive move. For make you undermine the vote of the people is not a progressive move. But make we agree with Samura Kamara to continue for tell me. Yes, sir.
To prioritize governance and economic well-being of our people, to provide our local councils across the country inclusive environments necessary for them to deliver for the people of this country. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I want wait step back, but I go let for play and small. Please, I repeat that again.
To prioritize governance and economic well-being of our people.
He said for prioritize governance and the economic well-being of our people, for make things in the flow, markets to go on fine, this and that, yes.
To provide our local councils across the country inclusive environments necessary for them to deliver for the people of this country.
For make we local councils, that the mayor, the councillors, all that, may they all go walk back. May them begin do them, walk them back. May them get the environments when needed for make them do them services to the people of this country. That means they call say make councillors, mayors, all man go back in office. A continuity of removing the political stalemate. In order to carry this statement back. Yes, sir.
The Southern African proverb says that when the elephants fight, only the grass gets trampled.
He say one South African proverb say, where elephants and the fight, that the grass now they suffer. Say one South African proverb say, where two elephants that my APC and the people and the fight, now the ordinary man they suffer. Go on, sir.
It is time in our beloved country, therefore, for the elephants to stop fighting and allow the grass to grow.
He said, all each time for make the elephant and stop for fights. Then I make APC stop for challenge the SLPP say, we know they participate. It all each time for me that they don't. And may they allow the grass for good. Now the grass that they grow so now with all that kind of pain there. The sack where they sack people them. The people that they pay each other. Now the grass they grow so now this grass. Now Samura Kamara wants to make grow. You get me? Now this grass. Now Samura Kamara wants to make grow. And indeed a grass. Because there be fruits and vegetables sort of for beliefs in a better thing. But now grass what they good for to way. Now Samura want to grow. Now Samura Kamara they prioritize. Technically that means that the people actually. But in this sense, whose benefits would they get from when they take this decision? When Samura Kamara take this decision, President Bio and I will not forget that statement. When Samura Kamara take this decision, whose benefits we get? You know, some people are going to say, na lie. Samura Kamara, the political statement not mean say, APC for participate. Political statement no get a different meaning. Maybe Samura Kamara can't tell now with a political statement.
The question was, we have an impasse after the elections.
He said the question is, we get a situation after the election. That they meet to go meet Maada Bio behind the talk so now. Yes, carry on, sir.
How do we resolve this impasse?
How for so
What was the impasse?
What's not the impasse?
Number one,
Number one.
the election, the parliamentary boycott.
The parliamentarians only go to parliament. Parliamentary boycott.
APC say no parliamentarian for go to parliament. Not so.
Now so he say APC say. You remember when you want to talk about Samura Kamara? He say President Bio and I. Now when it comes to the parliamentarian, he say APC say not to say oh. And indeed, not to Samura Kamara say make APC members they not go to parliament. Now him. Now make say APC say make members of parliament not go to parliament. Not to so. Yes, now so sir. Carry on. More than now APC now enter this decision. Carry on.
Right. So boycott it. It was the open parliament. APC was not there.
It was not there. Yes.
Number two, local council representatives.
He said number two, the local council, when are the councillors then? The representatives, could be the mayor and all that, yes.
The councillors, the mayors, and the chairman did not take up their seats.
And the chairman, them again, I forget them. They said not take their seats, yeah.
And you cannot run a government singly, not to one party state.
Perfect. He said, and you cannot run a government singly, not to one party state. If it's come to tell you, say, Maada Bio no go able to run government. Means say, APC be don't shut Maada Bio down. APC be don't shut Maada Bio in government down. You get me? You cannot run a government singly, not to one party state. Samura Kamara carry on.
You cannot.
You cannot.
So, under pressure also from the Sierra Leone community.
Who's Sierra Leone community? Say under pressure from Sierra Leone community. That means it will be the pressure How would that pressure Samura Kamara for go take action? We not consult with the party, not consult with the supporters of mighty APC. Carry on.
We agree, say, let there be an impasse.
They agree, say, let there be an impasse. Maada Bio and for me and get a solution. The all two.
Dr. Makra, how do we stop? You just said something.
Okay. Now, this therefore do with the question. Now, then they ask him, say, just talk something about the international committee. If not, they send him, make a plan.
So the international community was the reasoning behind you meeting Maada Bio?
No.
The pressure for the international community. Have their own concerns. They also had their own concerns.
They say, okay, now the international committee now make you go see Maada Bio. He said, no. Now, me say them go for myself. He said, let me get their own concern. Then get their own concern. No, to then send me. Make you still no more waiting to go on a whistle country. Samura Kamara is a deceptor. He's a God. Get me? Eh? This is very frustrating. Then at this very Samura Kamara, we don't take all them decision there. They can't tell people and say, in the fight for the people. Are you the fight for the people? Explain. How? How you do? We not see no activity. We not see the travel. We not see people and they engage with you with the see with the eye. All they do underground. Samura Kamara, all the business underground. He don't do underground, they don't care APC, SPPC go Maada Bio go underground because the SPPC don't know what they go on. You get me? They don't get no idea. Person they get APC and they talk up. You know, this thing they make APC look funny. Now then they categorize you say when I illiterate people. There is a difference between APC and people who support this. Well, electoral justice will only support them, but this kind of electoral justice where they talk say Samura Kamara can't president. It's totally different from the electoral justice where the party they facilitate. It's totally and entirely different. Two different electoral justices. And now another Maada Bio instead don't respond. What they can do safe? And they can play the full audio of Maada Bio. When person can tell me say, now copy and paste, now doctor and doctor you know say William, you get that idea of so and somebody be tell me now I see somebody who is sabi say can do them stuff the day so me go manipulate and wait. And I make I begin send videos them. I don't send video always I play so. I guess I don't send them videos then they at one point or the other. You get me? Now I can play some Maada Bio in full statement. Make una hear from beginning to ending. Me nobody can talk say now manipulate back. We manipulate because nowadays this is an AI age. Anything possible can do. Me una hear the background for ourselves. Me una hear the full statement up to Usai Maada Bio talk about for going to courts and the fact that the courts them they're not locked. They're all open to every Sierra Leoneans. Imagine now the Maada Bio this way. Samura Kamara tell we say now they all two President Bio and I. They all took out a decision, say for remove the political stalemate and solve the impasse when a situation will be data Sunday from count an impasse or whatsoever. You get me? So this is the same Maada Bio they can tell we say if Uda get problem with electoral justice, make it go na court. Una can listen am full for una self and this time I go cut am make una go yari waiting Maada Bio say. Yeah, my family. Make una get am. Yes, Maada Bio.
Ladies and gentlemen, no election Nor Dea Until 2020. And hearing people when they talk about electoral justice, if you want electoral justice, you go to the courts. So I'm not going to give electoral justice. You don't get the power, me not get the power, the Supreme Court. And you open, we don't ever look at. But then nobody knows what they go do, but they say they want justice. They say our interest, we know the go side of this. This one. So I just want to appeal to brothers.
Okay. It don't do any continuity statement. They say they want justice, but they don't go inside the justice day. You want interest, but you are involved for the business. Nothing like this. So you don't give an idea of your stance with relation to electoral justice. Samura Kamara can contradict or I say contradict. Can respond now to Maada Bio. In fact, Samura Kamara, he don't see them. It don't be very, very, very complacent with everything that happen. So much so that there are lies about meetings will take place at the Iranian embassy. Samura Kamara, okay, the party not pull press statement. You pull press statement now say, now you're not the president. Go ahead. Pull press statement say, now you're not the president. This same thing happened during the tripartite situation where the party say, hey, more pull a press statement, you declare yourself a winner before I mean say before the wait. Samura Kamara say nothing. Now the party for declare and they declare himself. Now you stand. Now you know the voice. Now you know the face. Now you know the image. Now you know everything. Now you go for take the decision for yourself. You get me? So what do you mean now? Now we forgot one for you. You see, God. You know, if now a curse or swear happen to APC, may God not make it happen again. So, but the PV me they blame. Say, you know, they blame nobody pass Anes by Kuruma because I'm put with this situation. You know, I'm not fit to say for blame Anes by Kuruma. Me, I don't feel so. Somebody go talk say, you know, say Anes by Kuruma, I person, you talk for him and all that. I don't talk for nobody. Anes by Kuruma, they talk for himself. But the thing is, I stand for waiting, I know say na fact. Waiting a convincing a reality. Why you know they blame Anes by Kuruma? This is a situation where Alex even Papa die. He left property in Pekin. You get me? If the Pekin take care of that property, they well and good. If the Pekin become wayward and lost all the papa and property, you want to say that the papa you blame? Say, now not looking Pekin fine, not do this fine before ever. Okay, more commodity. More go to the last example now. The other example, just like when you look at the pig, you walk. You make them driver in one place. For example, you walk now UNHCR, you go to on driver day. Good work. Then they pay them 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. I don't know how much they pay, but then they pay them fine money where it pass the normal government salary. Then the person will go work the way you don't do well for. When a young friend, he goes to don sumu, the thief fail, they thief the motorcar in battery, they pull parts by the motorcar, go sell them, they use the motorcar to go do extra job them. You get me? They go do part-time job then, they go tote coal, they go tote wood upline, they go begin tote per mine for one place to the other. If they do all of them things that you don't know, you don't get no idea. Then when they catch and say, why make you go get a Monday job? You know for don't get a job, no. How much of food don't do that, they will pull and disappoint you. We don't give job. We don't talk for people. We don't praise them. We put them on that platform. What they happen? They disappoint me. So you want to say they blame yourself because of the good way you do, because of the concern way you look, because that person they be so humble. They talk say, hey, I go be the best person, mean a nice person. We get the opportunity. Say I do. We all get Samura Kamara opportunity 2018. It go against we all. So you want blame say we they blame yourself back because of the decision we take for get a second chance. Although also we all be take that decision day. Person like me, I exempt myself from that decision day, but people take the decision, and since then take her, we all take her in a way. You get me? Eh? Forget Samura Kamara. You want to say we blame yourself back? Say now we not be look fine. Forget somebody like right now. We're not deceptionist. Now a con artist, as far as me concerned, because for continue for extort cash, people and steal the same money to you. You they receive money for a purpose where you know say you're not going for implement a con artist game dandy. If I take money from you, say and they provide land and not provide the land, one no say the land not in existence is a con man game. So I call Samura Kamara con artist because I want blackmail him. And I call him con artist by virtue of the activity where he involved to. If you go tell me say something, he not involved to him. Now people are involved, but then they use your name. And you're so complacent with that. And you relax. You dey follow up with him, you dey relax about him, you okay with him, means you're part of it. You are part of it. You get me? So that's the reason. But what is Samura Kamara do so to himself? It's not good. Because tomorrow the people are going to know the truth beyond them true they are. And when they know the truth beyond them true, they realize Samura Kamara was deceiving them. For go on the dance under sun since Samura Kamara can turn president. For go begin to pay people for go beat boo. For take money go put millions for me and go beat rice. I mean go cook rice and food. For me and take millions go begin to print polo. When you know say a lie then they lie. Then you see you not can confirm, you not can advise the people and say, we not go buy polo. We not go begin to boo boo. We not go do this. You not talk nothing. You relax. You go tell me say you don't know, but your supporters they don't know. Also, president not go for the treat for Sabi Altino, but get people them when I yes them when they can tell what they go on. When I make audio, they say Samura Kamara for carry response, Samura Kamara for carry respond. He can't respond to people there. So that means say you know they are social media. Okay, they are only way you got for do it. Where people are want for relax, you want me to get the energy for continue, for can put fear for people and make them continue against their own party. Against the papa, the mama, the party, against the episode, the leg. Maada Bio don't answer now. You know, I want to go much more with the issue of Sam Sumana. Sam Sumana situation with relation to the constitution, me are disappointed in Sam Sumana. I get a reason why. You know, yesterday they look BMT na TV, they talk say the party and Ambassador Osman Fode Ansane in 2020 or 2021 or so, 2020, they write a letter to Sam Sumana where he remove the expulsion from the party, they reinstate him back again into the party. He said there's a letter. But when you read the letter, just read that part there, you not continue. Because that letter, I remember wholeheartedly, because I will be sharing on social media, of course. Being one of the people that will be sharing on social media. That letter there, where they write, it talks a pending on the NDC. pending on the solution or the conclusion okay, for happen at the National Delegates Conference. If not for we the party, we don't allow them. But the people of this party get for take the decision. When at 2022, the National Delegates Conference be held. So that letter was 2020. Now, before 2022, we can get the NRM case and all thing. We flip the one old script. It flip the one old constitution. What we make, we can go back and go readjust, redefine, reconstruct, we constitution. Within the constitution of the 2022 APC constitution, right now, if you go read them, there is no word like reinstate inside the constitution. I repeat again, in the entire APC party 2022 constitution, there is not a single word like reinstatement or reinstate inside that constitution. The entire constitution, there is no word like reinstatement inside that constitution. Waiting then a readmission now in the inside and readmission different from reinstatement. Reinstatement for make you get your position where you get. Readmission now for make you come back inside the party. So that letter they be given to you by the Secretary General in 2022 pending to NDC. When they reached to NDC, the final conclusion was to accept readmission. And this document, before ever it come out, it was gazetted. Everybody watch them. Everybody read them in this country, except you know about reader. But it was everywhere. You were able to access it. Go to Sierra Leone bookshop, they get and they. But you not condemn them. You not talk. You left them. Then you come back in 2023 before you receive your party membership card. You take an oath because for being member of APC, you got to believe in the constitution. You talk and say you believe in the constitution by virtue of you accepting the card under them conditions. Then they mean you believe. So wait, not deceive you, you not be believer, but you just come as a yard go for cancel the party. There you open bomb or explosion within the party. It's just a question. Much respect to Chief Alhaji Samsumana, much respect to him as a fervent APCian. We don't serve in the capacity of vice president, also the capacity of deputy chairman and leader of this party. Much respect to him. But certain things that we need for us. Because anytime when Samsumana issue come up inside the APC, now for fight for flag bearership. I never see Samsumana issue come inside the APC where they fight for the democracy of this country or any other thing where they talk about the progress of the mighty APC. Now only for fight for power. So is it that Samsumana can inside the APC, purpose inside the APC for power no more? Chief, if that is so, then I'm disappointed. Because as an APCian, you for contribute towards the progress and development of the party rather than fighting for a position when a power you forget them. Anyways, this talk here then at PPRC they go over them. Yesterday I don't go into the constitutional matters them. Several things them I don't outline them. And I'm nothing to say to go back to that right now, except for further, for the rub, for the garnish the situation. They talk about a little by little more to get proper understanding. And again, the concerned people and they say, why we not just solve this thing out of court and move on? Would they create a window for be taken to court, a window for create a precedent where any other person take advantage of that thing there and tell you, say, hey, this be happen. If it happen back for me. You know, NAC means you don't take this decision against the constitution. Now here am I. When I take the same decision against the constitution for me. Somebody go come on SLPP just now. It can't say they can't join APC. As APC make a member, it's our. You know, if they reach 5 years, it's our say, now I want to be flag bearer. This election, they can 2028. I want to be flag bearer. And so they can't join the next to massive. Or they can't join APC December. January, you want to be flag bearer. What the party say, no. For the 5 years, say, no, more go to NAC. Make NAC take the decision. Will you go to court if you not go to NAC? Because according to the APC party, there's a precedent of the same case where somebody not go to NAC, they go through they go through NAC instead of NDC when the National Delegates Conference. Sorry, I mistake that. You get me? So the party no one set that, and the party no one give anybody reason for tell the party go court. Any inconstitutionality upon for take that organization, institution, or whatsoever or political party to court. If you go against the constitution, like they say, you go against the national constitution because a label say for none of the party 5 years, for don't do this, all organizations get the same principles. All institutions, including religious organizations, including church, mosque, especially church and mosque, we don't take. You go there, they say this imam or this pastor, if you don't serve in this capacity inside this mosque for this long. You don't go to a person a stranger with Allah no more. Allah, Allah, Jesus is good. You make I can bring and say big church. We don't serve for almost years for can be press, for can be pastor, imam. It's not possible. It's not possible. You get me? No organization all day. We can tell you say get restriction. What about the organization? They want a tribal organization. They want to say themselves they contradict the constitution because they count tribalism. You want to preach that as tribalism? No. Now, who do they make for? So if the party say if you don't 5 years, now 5 years. The party say if you don't be 40 and above, we don't be 40 and above, you qualify. The party say if you be Sierra Leone, you don't be Sierra Leonean. But if you the 5 years, and the tender where Samura Kamara, where Sam Sumana, according to the NDC, and at the NDC are the only institution where they receive you again, somebody, especially what be left the party, they go join another political party. Now only NDC they use for cancel the party back. You get me? If you not join, they can join APC, no need for NDC. But if you don't go to other political party, especially if they left the APC, either they suspend you, you left the party, you retire, they say they come back, you can go through NDC, especially in case and scenario of Sam Sumana. And you accept them, and we're going to the NDC, then Brand come inside, they readmit them inside the political party. Another against them, and no, oh, not against them, but more we know, so we get a constitution for uphold. We get a constitution for uphold. Now, then I want to tell everybody, and that's how we'll get our mind. Yeah, please. There are several other things that I want to talk about, but I will leave this audio now and then move on for get another audio tomorrow, next tomorrow back with relation to happenings and events. But if somebody tell you, say, Maada Bio don't come back na salon for can hand over and a lie. If somebody tell you, so Maada Bio cancel military people and not make parade for an lie, they don't make parade for president, except if the military get parade or they get a special occasion where they invite the president to, or the president on a national occasion like Independence Day, if you want for do that kind of stuff, then they, or the president they visit a country. Simple. There is nothing like where you return back for can begin play national anthem doing a lie. If somebody tell you says Maada Bio don't cancel, you see his face, you're not even happy. You know, even this Maada Bio was smiling. The picture then takes, so tell that picture did not be smile. You know me say there's that one no picture, the one great picture there for talk about the one old situation. It's a lie. It's a fake. If they tell you say Maada Bio come for pack, Maada Bio don't go left in Pikin and one get Pikin car with Maada Bio, this car we cancel na so. Now we know say I don't put Maada Bio. Now we know what's in the happen. Now we know. Now we no. We wanna keep it to ourselves. Because national issue, what to one person they know. And but they will not get no idea about how politics they run. Now they no more know. The one that decide the politics, no nothing. The APC political party, one of the major opposition, they know nothing. You know, you want to know. And soon as Maada Bio, say Uda get case, may go court. Yeah, how they call it, tripartite business or reinstatement or electoral justice no get problem. Make them go to court. If you want to get profit, you got to put money per business. But you no get business, how you want to make profit? Now the answer, now the question that we ask. Anyways, like I say, I'm not there for talk for Maada Bio. I'm there for create clarity for people and for understand. I'm not there for defend Maada Bio. I'm there for create for pass the information about the concerns of people to